What up, guys? I'm here with another video, and today I'm back. And today I just want to sit and talk to you about how I got started gaming and my my experience with gaming and my thoughts on the gaming community in general and what I experienced. So, anyways, I started gaming when I was about 1 years old and playing Street Fighter 2 in the arcade. And the first character I picked up was Ryu. And I was pretty good with Ryu, and I picked up on the controls pretty well. And I got a bunch of tickets. So anyway, the guy was like, "Whoa, you're really good." And he was like, "How old are you?" And I stupidly said 7. He was like, "What? You're 7?" He's like, "You don't look 7." And then I go, well, I guess I'm 1 years old because I wasn't that good at numbers. So yeah. And anyway, the guy was like, "What? You're one? You're 1 years old and you play like that?" And he goes, "Wow, you're a prodigy, right?" And I was like, "What? I'm a prodigy?" And he was like, "Yep." And then he was like, "You should play the tournament in that we could have going on later on today." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I asked my parents, and then they said yes. And I played the tournament, and I won the entire thing. I won the entire thing. So it was just like this baby winning an entire tournament. And I was like, wow, wow, it was such a rush. And then what they did was they had you got a medal and then you wore it and then you took it home. And then the next tournament you wore it and then you give it back to whoever wins the next tournament. And I'm pretty sure they had bronze, silver, and gold. And I got the gold at the time. And yeah, it was so much fun. And then when I turned about 10, my parents said that that would be the last tournament I go to. And I had a lot of wins, but I also had my fair share of losses. So yeah, and I just wanted to get better and better. But when I turned about 10, they said, "Okay, this is the last tournament," because they didn't want me to travel out of state or anything. So they said no more tournaments after this. So I did my last tournament, and after that I started focusing on other things, and I didn't really have a handle at the time. I just went by my name. I just went by my name. So yeah, and so I started focusing on other things like school and stuff. So, and back then I still played computer games and some video games at the time, but it was a lot less than I was used to. And yeah, and during that time, um, I played games to get away from a lot of the pain that I was suffering because at the time I was being abused. So one of the ways my abuser would play nice with me is letting me play computer games and video games with her son. And and it was just a really bad, really sad time for me. It was a hard experience. But but yeah, I played a lot of computer games and stuff. So after elementary school, I went to middle school and I kind of stopped playing video games completely. And then sometime during high school, um, I started playing games again, like normal video games, like beating games and stuff. And then I started to think about all this stuff that was going on with my gender and everything. And video games was just a way for me to feel normal and feel like myself. And it was just a very, very hard, very very interesting time for me. And what's been going on in in the Smash and gaming community recently, I can really relate to what all the victims are going through and what how they feel and the the happiness and the rush that they feel of playing a game like that. And I've felt that before, and I think I found a great place for me to be and play games and do what I love, and and be in a good mental space and safe at the same time. So this is a good place for me, and I really enjoy making videos for you guys, and it really it really helps me pick up on the things that I'm good at, you know. So yeah, and and so yeah, I can really being on YouTube is like a great experience for me, and I hope I get to be on here for a lot longer. And the thing with me is I might be alive for a very long time, so I'm gonna be making videos for you guys until it's my time to stop. And I don't think that's gonna be for a very long time. In my mind, I will always be a gaming prodigy, and I will always be someone who's good at games. And I don't consider myself like a Street Fighter prodigy or a Smash prodigy or anything like that, because my prodigy is a little bit different from theirs, since I'm not doing competitive gaming or playing playing to beat someone. I'm just playing to get good at the games and use my skills and my logic and everything. So yeah, I always will consider myself to be a gaming prodigy, and and I will always enjoy it and keep it as a happy time in my life. And anyways, that's the end of this video for today, and I hope you enjoyed hearing me talk. Anyways, stay strong, play hard, and peace. Bye. Have an amazing day.